Today, I'm going to show you how you can access post-call information using CloudRep. So when you first log into your account, you'll be taken to this page, which is called the dashboard. And the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the left here. You might have to scroll down a little and find recordings. It will be under call management. So we can go ahead and click on recordings. And this will take us to the recordings page. And the recordings page has a list of all of your recorded calls. And each call will have some information, such as the agent that made or received the call, the customer, the date, etc. You can also see how many recordings were made today and how many recordings were made this week. Now, to access the post-call information for any of these calls, let's do the first one. What we're going to want to do is go over to the right here and click on this blue button. So if we click this, it will bring us to the post-call analysis page. And the first thing we'll see here is here on the left, we have our recording. Now, we can play back this recording by pressing the play button. I don't think any audio comes through my recording of this, but there is audio. And then you can also download the recording by clicking this button, right? Just downloads like that, super quick. You also have a transcript here on the side of the whole call, and then you have these other tabs. So let's go through those other tabs. First of all, we have the call summary, which is just a very short summary of the call, right? The purpose, the discussion, the conclusion, and the next steps. Super brief, just what was this call about? Next, we have the post-call analysis, which is sort of an analysis of how the AI acted and communicated during the call. It outlines the AI's strengths, what it did right, it outlines its weaknesses and what it did wrong, and recommends some steps to take to correct the AI's behavior. Next, we have the call details. And this is just some very general information that basically any AI agent would provide or collect. Things like when the call was made, the length of the call, the number of the AI agent, the number of the user, and a summary of the call. Now, the last tab, extracted data, this is a sort of more specific version of the call details tab. This tab includes information that is specific to your organization or business. If you look down here at this stuff down here, we have things such as business name and preferred date and time, right? So these are not things that every AI agent will need to collect or gather, but you can configure your agent to collect these data fields, or really any data field you want. You can have anything here. And they will show up under extracted data. And we can see all the information. We can see the name, we see the phone number, the business name, the preferred date and time. And then we also have this thing here called trigger input. And what trigger input is it basically dictates what SMS or text message will be sent out. Now, here it says template 1. We only have one template for this agent, and it's called template 1. So that's why template 1 shows up here. But you could have, for example, 5 templates, each with a different name. And then you can define some logic for when each template should be sent out. And the agent, will collect information in the call, will figure out from context which template it should send, and the trigger input will be sent to whatever template the AI agent chooses. So the AI agent, is super smart. It will figure all of that out for you, and it will send the correct text based on the call's context.